Good morning, everybody, and a happy Monday. It is Lindsay Gutierrez again, marketing consultant here at Alpha Media. And we always have something special and fun to talk to you guys about. And today is no exception. We're going to be joining Amy Cobb-Hasty from Valeo yet again today. Good morning, Amy. How are you?
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I am excited to give some good details and invite everybody to join us this month. But before we get into all of the details, we want to also invite Rachel Boyd from Valeo as well. Good morning, Rachel.
Good morning. Thanks for.
Of course. Thank you for joining us. You know, ladies, we're in Kansas. We have Kansas weather, which means 100 degrees this week. We have heat advisories. And so we're going to talk about how important it is to stay hydrated for everybody this week. But, you know, not everybody has the luxury of having safe drinking water easily accessible to us. So, Amy, talk to us a little bit about what we're doing this month with the hydration drive.
Well, first, let me start out by thanking you and Shayla and everyone at Alpha Media for joining forces with Valeo to host this community drive, this hydration drive. The month of August, we're going to be collecting bottled water and electrolyte drinks, and those will be provided then to our unsheltered guests at our mobile access partnership sites, as well as for our homeless outreach team that goes out rain, sleet, snow, hail, and visits the unsheltered, where they are, under bridges, at the riverbanks, in tent cities across the city of Topeka. And also for our crisis center. We get a lot of folks who come in that have a mental health emergency, and they come in with just the clothes on their backs and sometimes not even shoes on their feet. And so we really are in a position where we have a lot of folks that we have to care for that live below the poverty level or that are homeless. And with these excessive heat warnings, it is just imperative that we have bottled water and electrolyte drinks for them.
Oh, of course. Rachel, Amy's talked to us about you and what you do there at Valeo, but you also work with the MAP. So kind of tell us about what you do.
Yeah, so what I do at MAP is I start the Valeo intake there, and then from there they go to Valeo to finish that, but they are able to utilize me to start the Valeo process to get services. I also support clients in their treatment when they're there, so if they have questions maybe about when their next appointment is, that type of thing. And then I just kind of maintain availability so that they can talk to me about mental health concerns they might have, so that I can kind of help them maybe identify resources or just identify if they do need services.
Oh, that's awesome. Kind of talk to us also, what are the issues that you're seeing there with the unsheltered or even the guests there at MAP, especially during all of the excessive heat that we've had lately?
Yeah, it can be really hard to be worrying about where you're going to stay, what you're going to eat. But on top of that, right now, they have to worry about what they're going to drink and stay hydrated with. We had a gentleman come the other day who was riding a bike. It was about 104 outside, I believe. He rode his bike from across town to get to us, and all he wanted was a couple bottles of water. Sometimes that just the bottle of water, just a drink, is all they need for the day, and then they can go on about their way. So it's just really hard for them to maintain that hydration when they already have so many other things they have to worry about.
Oh, for sure. I couldn't imagine, it's something that I myself maybe take for granted too. So Amy, where can people donate? Where can they drop off water or electrolyte drinks? And then also, can they mail a check? And if so, where can they?
Yes, actually, we're asking the community to please donate what you can. If you are able to actually go and purchase bottled water and electrolyte drinks, please drop them off at one of the main locations, the main entrances at Valeo at 330 Southwest Oakley. We're located right behind Hummer Sports Park off of 6th Street. And you can bring your bottled water in there. And we sure do appreciate every single donation. And if it's easier for you to make a donation online, you can visit our website at valeotopeka.org. There's a donate button. And actually, there is a place where it says MAP. You can put your donation in there for MAP, and that money will be used. We will then go buy water and electrolyte drinks and deliver those to MAP for you. And if mailing a check is easier, we will accept that too. And we would appreciate that. It would go to 330 Southwest Oakley, Topeka, Kansas, 66606. And to my attention, Amy Kopp Hasty. And we'll make sure that those donations are used for bottled water and electrolyte drinks. And we'd be so appreciative.
Oh, excellent. I love how all of these options are available. So for myself, I have no excuse as to say it wasn't convenient. I couldn't do it. So ladies, before we wrap it up, Amy, tell us a little bit why it is so important for the community to rally behind this and be a part of the hydration drive this month.
Well, we're in, as you mentioned, very serious excessive heat this week, especially. And, bottled water and electrolyte drinks, are really a life-saving measure. I mean, it is really something that our folks don't have access to. They don't have access to running water many times, clean water. And to be able to provide this, you are really saving the health of your neighbor, and you're really helping people in a very serious time of need. And this is a much needed thing that we're asking for. I realized about 2 weeks ago that we were out of bottled water for the rest of the year, and I panicked. And my first call was to Lindsay. Can you please work with us? This is just something that we don't have in our budget at this time. And it's something that we really have to have for the safety of all of those that we serve. So please, when you're out there grocery shopping, grab a pack of water, bring it over to us. Or if it's easier, please go online and make a donation. We'd be greatly appreciated.
Yes, absolutely. I am excited to be able to be a part of this as well. And I know I am making a Sam's run today and I'll be picking up a few cases of water because quite frankly, it's what, $5. And it really does, like Amy said, save a life. So please join us in helping those unsheltered, those in need, with something as simple as bottled water and electrolyte drinks. So Amy, Rachel, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I am excited for us to be able to catch up at the end of the month and kind of see how everything went. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and I hope you have a great Monday.
Thank you.
Thank you.